Hello everybody and welcome to another video in the IXEG 737 Classic. Yesterday we're once again in next plane in the IXEG and we're going to be doing another short haul flight, obviously, because, well, this thing only really does short haul. Today we are in the Jet2 livery, also known, well, Shanex is their call sign. And we are going to be doing flight 585 today, from here up in Newcastle down to Alicante. This was actually a requested flight. I can't remember who requested it, but someone did, so I thought I would do it. Because it seemed quite a fun flight, and I've got free scenery for X-Plane. They said doing a Jet2, so Jet2 it is, obviously. Yeah, this is freeway Newcastle. It's quite nice, and I've got freeway Alicante that's also quite nice, so you'll see that upon landing. Flight time today of 2 hours and 37 minutes. We are cruising at 330. It is currently about 3 o'clock UK time, and obviously that's set in the sim. And we are taking 10.5 tons of lovely fuel. So yes, I'll get in the cockpit. You can see I've set up the route and everything. I've not actually put the QNH in, which is 1008, so I'll do that now. 1008, and I'll do it here as well. I should really set all these bugs, but I'm not, because they take ages to do. They're really awkward, and you don't really need them unless you're in an emergency, which I doubt's going to happen to us today. So we're taking off with flaps 5, and that gives us a V2 of 140, which I have set in the MCP here. This camera seems a bit high. My cameras did all mess up just before I started recording, which was really weird. So if I reset it, there we go. We've done most of the stuff that I need to do. If I put the seatbelt sign on, the window heats are already on. The altitudes are all set. I'll put the anti-collision light on, because we'll be pushing back shortly. We are on APU power already, so that's good. I'm going to get this on the legs page. I'm going to set RTO for the auto brake, and I'm going to move my camera forward actually and down a little bit. I always find it's awkward getting the cameras right in this thing. I have set up a wing view. There you go. So we will be able to see a wing view. I want to get the pushback tug. So if I go ground services, and we want to go nose. I'm not sure which way actually. I'm not familiar with. Wrong button. I'm not familiar with. When he said Neverthorpe, I'm not familiar with Newcastle. Okay, so we want to go nose to the right. Sorry, left. So that's set, and I can release the parking brake, and we can begin our pushback. There we go. So we can start the engines now. So the APU and the bleeds are all on. The isolation valve is also. And we can start engine 2 first. You can see the N2 spooling up. When it gets to 25, I'll go ahead and throw the fuel in as normal, standard procedure. I've not set the trim, which is 3.4 about there. 19, 20, 22, come on. 25, fuel in. And we're just being turned back now. I would just like to say thank you, because on the last video in this, I did say, like, I'm not sure how it's going to be received. People might dislike it and stuff, but people actually quite liked it. I was very pleased how many of you just sort of, well, either didn't say anything if you don't like it, explain, or if you did, actually said you enjoyed. It was very nice. Okay, parking brake set, because the pushback's complete, and the engine 2 starter is cut off, so we can go to ground on engine 1, and we can start engine 1. We're on 1228. Actually, no, we're not. We'll switch over there. Now we're on 1228. Let's wait for this engine to start up. $25 fuel in. And then we'll get moving out here. Taking off on 07. I'm not sure what it's got me doing here. I'm just going to fly runway heading out. And then go direct to a waypoint. Because that is, like... I was supposed to do a 360 over the airport. That's a bit odd. Rather than just going out over here. I presume that's not standard procedure. That seems a bit... No, you don't want to be doing that after you're taken off. I'm just going to go direct to a waypoint over here. It'll be fun. Okay. So let's go start on both engines. I can put the lights on. Can switch the power over. Like so. I can... we'll leave the strobes and everything for the moment. Packs can come on though. Like so. APU can come off. Controls, these can go to continuous. Now we'll check the controls. So we just check the free and moving. Yep, all's good. Throttle we will do. We'll do takeoff config in a minute when we're taxiing. Flaps 5 can be set. Select runway heading here. And we can release the parking brake and get on our way. A little bit of power to get moving. We are reasonably heavy today. Oh, sorry, I just need to recenter my chair. There we go. Fuel pumps. I'm not sure. Have we got fuel in the centre? I don't know if we have. Let me put them on and see if it doesn't give me a warning. I'm still getting used to this thing. Which one tells me where I've got... Ah, yeah, here, sorry. There you go, we have got fuel in the centre. So I need to put them on. Okay. So I think... if I just quickly cheat up here, there we go, around here. That's because I'm not used to this airport. Can't be bothered to get the charts open. Got a Lufthansa and a Scandinavian here. Nice. Not sure what that is. That it's a BA prop. I'm not sure what. It's a BA turbo prop and it's like an ATR, but it's got that weird tail that some BAs used to have. Need a bit more power. I am reasonably heavy today. Let's start the runways here. Okay, so we are good to go. Strobes can come on. The yeah, that's all good because we're in the daytime, so we don't need the logo. Landing lights. Camera crew seats for departure, please. I've got the config check. Yep, that's all good. Now, I do the I do the like toga mode in a bit of a backwards way. You'll see what I mean. I can't remember if I did this in the last video. Right, so line up. Stop here. I then go and press this. So press toga, but nothing happens because the auto throttle's not on. Then I spool to 40%. Stable. I put that on and it just goes to toga. So that is us away. Put the camera up so we can actually see where we're going. 80 knots. Sync my throttles. I'll keep it on the centre line. V1, rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Just trim up a little bit more. And obviously at the moment we're just flying runway heading. Okay, I'll put VNav on. Flaps will keep at 5 for the moment. Let's nose down a little bit. There we go. What waypoint should I go to? I think I want to go to this one. Yeah, that would do. So VNav can come on. We'll get it on the flight director. Flaps. Whoa, going up. Okay. I think we just got buffeted by a bit of wind there. Autopilot 1 can come on. Gear can come to off. Flaps can come all the way up. These can come off. The starters can come off, and it's daytime, so might as well take all the lights out, like so. We're just about to break the cloud base. Nice. Look at that. So that's the flaps all the way up. Auto brake can come to off as well. And we are away. Ooh, going through some cloud now. Very nice. First, oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just pressing that in the NGX, where it makes the noise to tell the camera crew they're allowed to get up. Okay, past 5,000, so we can go to 1013. Nope. Yeah, 1013, like so. And yes, very nice departure there. So I am going to go now, and I'll talk to you again at the top of the descent. And as always, there will be cinematics. So see you later. Okay, so welcome back. We are on the descent now. We're just going on flight over 100. I'm going to put the sit sign on now and get everybody seated as we are about to land. I've put the arrival in. Come on, my voice then. I've put the arrival in. Let me zoom the ND in. I think it may be a bit screwed up. We may have to self-vector here. Actually, well, no, yeah, okay, we'll vector out to here. So if I put this to 190, heading select, we'll stick in the landing information here. So we're going to land flaps 40 and 128 speed. So 40/128. There we go. LS is 110.30, so I can put that in now. So 110.30, 110.30. There we go. Auto brake, we're going to take auto brake 2, and yes, that is all good. We can bring the vertical speed back a bit. It's a bit bit heavy on the descent. I'm going to put a fixed ring in actually, just to get my orientation. So we want to put one at 10 around the what's the waypoint name? ALC, Alicante. So if I go fix, put ALC in. Nope. What is it? IAT? I do find putting fixes in this really awkward. Wait a second. It didn't allow. It didn't say the. Oh, no, it did. Maybe. I think it's ALT. I was reading the wrong thing. There we go. 10. Oh, is that put one at... Yeah, that's just put a... Yeah, vector. My bad. There we go. And we'll put one at 3. Like so. So that's all good. So now I know we need to be at 3,300 by this point here. So we're pretty much bang on with the descent rate actually. We can come back a little bit. 1,000 feet per minute. And that is pretty much all we need for the moment. Everybody should be getting in their seats now. Transition here is 6,000, but we're going straight down to 3,300, so I can set it now. And local QNH is, if I get my METAR thing up, Lille, 1018. So I can set that now. 1018, like so. Landing temperature is 28 degrees. Whoa, that's nice. 28 degrees. Well, it's nice if you're out relaxing on a beach. It's not so nice if you're in a room. Luckily, it's not so hot in here. Actually, I think I do want to bring this descent rate down a bit more. We are above the glide. It's okay though, not that far above it. 700 feet. All is good. Basically, I think that's because this is factoring into this route, and obviously going from here to here is a lot shorter than going all the way up to here and here. Spanish countryside looking very nice. I'm going to put the terrain on. We do come... I never remembered how close we came to these hills here. Okay, I accidentally already armed the localizer. That's... Oh, I don't remember doing that, but okay. Speed can come back to 200, why not? We'll 200 it, and we'll stick a little bit of speed brake out, just to slow us down. Nice. As with the last Let's Play video, there will be replays, so you'll see them after I've got to the stand. Heading can come around like so. Oh, okay, we turn. Oh, my bad. Actually, that's turning us a bit sharply. What are you doing, plane? Okay. Oh god. The plane's had a meltdown. What does it do that for? Did I get the frequency? Oh, for Christ's sake, I didn't even set the course. Nah. 100. How did I forget to set the course? 100. Please work. Okay, that's, yeah. Minus 10 points for me. Oh, water looks a bit weird. Maybe I need to fiddle with my RTH settings. Shouldn't look that white. It's okay though. That is annoying. Okay, flaps 1. Oh yeah, it's levelling us off. Yeah, Jet2 aren't going to be happy with us, but oh well. It's a sim. I may have to chase the glide a bit of vertical speed. If I set this down to like 1,000, we'll go at about what, minus 200 should do for now. Speed we can set to, oh god, forgot the speed brake's still out. Wow, I always forget that for some reason. I'm used to more modern aircraft telling me. God, wait, whoa. I wish they'd had the scroll support in this. I do like the scroll support. Okay, arm the altitude. Nice. Pick this up a bit just to catch the glide. And we'll set the flaps to 5. Yeah, you never know which way you're turning it with this weird draggy thing. That is one thing that annoys me. It's okay, it's tolerable. Okay, that is just fully established. Runway heading is, oh, it's 100, isn't it, actually? So we can set that like so. Aspirational altitude is 4,000, so I'll not set it quite yet. There's the airfield. Okay, flaps 10. Actually, we'll go straight to flaps 15. My approach altitude is 128. I know, sorry. I'm just going to set 128 and increase flaps as we get closer. Okay, it looks like we should intercept the localizer, the glide in a second. We just caught it up. Line lights can come on, these lights can come on, and these starters can both go to continuous. We can go flaps 25. We are fully established, 4,000 set. I seem to be getting blown around a bit. What are the winds at? The winds are at 8 knots. Reasonable. That's 30. And we'll flaps 40. And we'll arm speed brake while I remember. Nearly forgot. NDs are both at minimum. And we are good to land. So we come over these Spanish villas. Very nice. Little red car down there. Okay, I'll leave the autopilot in for the moment. Okay, so my aircraft auto throttle disconnect. and fly it down. It's been a while since I've flown this. Oh god. You can probably tell. Ah. I forgot how much you have to manage it. Shut up. Flare it. And that is us down. Ah. Not the smoothest touchdown ever, but did the job. I'll take this exit here. Versus retract. Manual braking. Woo. Yeah, not the best landing ever, but mine never are. I always say I'm not that good at landing. It really do annoy all the landing rate snobs. Flaps up. Line lights can come off. APU can come on. We'll take the starters off. And that is us down in Alicante. I'm not sure what part. Oh. I think this seems just loaded in twice. Because the aircraft seems to be, yeah. 2 air tours on top of each other. Because why not? I mean, are they trying to bring back air tours by making baby air tours? Who knows? Okay, flaps up. Oh, they're already up. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. That was weird. And we'll park. Where should we park? I was going to park on that stand. I think I'll park here because the average is a little lower. Not that the average would work for me. I did have autogate for a while. Okay, that was weird. I did have autogate for a while, but it kept crashing my plate. Well, crashing. It's a PVD. It kept crashing X-Plane, so I got rid of it. We can go to standby and park on stand. Stop. Okay, I'm going a bit quick. I don't want to run these 2 guys having a chat over. Okay, stop there. Parking brake set. Engines out. APU, not APU. Sorry, fuel pumps can come off, but the APU's fuel pump can stay on. We'll take these lights out. Strobes can come off. Anti-collision can come off. Packs off. Pro-Peats off. And that is us arrived. Release everybody. So yeah, welcome to Alicante. It was a very pleasant flight. It's one of my quite frequent destinations actually. I think I've done a few videos down here. It is a very nice place to fly. I do like Alicante. I've never been here in real life, but I might have to go one day. So yeah, that was a requested video as well. That was a requested flight. So thank you to the person that requested that. I think I'm going to start doing a few more requested videos because at the end of the day, you're the ones watching the videos. So if I'm doing flights that you want me to do, then that's the best. But other than that, I will actually let's get over here so we can't see these 2 Iberias inside each other. Your mind can go where it wants with that. But yeah, that's us down. That's us arrived, and that was a nice flight. Bye.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.